Man, have we got a lot to get to in a very short amount of time. Revised year-to-date rankings, revised July month-to-date rankings, meeting giveaways, meeting confirmation, is your backyard bashing, down low on the downloads, details on being a sales manager, all that and more on Dcwi News. Today is Monday, July 27th. Let's get right to the revised rankings because there's been a huge population change in all of this. Let's start with July in reverse order. Number 25, Huntsville, Alabama, Larchmont, New York, St. Joe's, Michigan, Yakima, Washington, Denver, Colorado, Queensbury, New York, Wilmington, North Carolina, Sacramento, California, Hewlett, New York, Monette, Missouri, Colorado Springs, Colorado, Midland Park, New Jersey, Greenville, Mississippi, Sunnyside, Washington, Jackson, Tennessee. Here are your top 10. Let's see, it starts with Winston-Salem, North Carolina, Jonesboro, Arkansas, Albertson, New York, Hamilton, Bermuda, Rye, New York, Dallas, Texas, Latham, New York, Little Rock, Arkansas, Germantown, Tennessee, and Memphis, Tennessee. Those are your top 25 for the month of July so far. Now that's the numbers we received by 10:30 on Friday morning. Here are your top 25 year-to-date. Same deal applies. Anything we got by 10:30 Friday morning. Sedalia, Missouri, Denver, Colorado, Richfield, Connecticut, Bentonville, Arkansas, Hewlett, New York, Cary, North Carolina, Lindenhurst, New York, Ramsey, New Jersey, Yakima, Washington, Dallas, Texas, Colorado Springs, Colorado, New York Center 24, Sacramento, California, Grand Island, Nebraska, and Wilmington, North Carolina. Here are your top 10 year-to-date. Greenville, Mississippi, Midland Park, New Jersey, Jonesboro, Arkansas, Hamilton, Bermuda. Albertson, New York, Winston-Salem, North Carolina. Your top 4 are Rye, New York, Germantown, Tennessee, Memphis, Tennessee, and Little Rock. Again, Little Rock and Memphis are battling it out for number 1. There should be some great numbers coming in this week as they vie for that number 1 position year-to-date. Now, as a quick note, if I take the numbers we have in hand right now, it demonstrates that our same center sales are down 3.2% over last year. However, there are 29 centers, you heard me right, 29 centers we still have not collected data from for July, 20 for June, 14 for May, and 3 that haven't reported all year. That equals 66 centers overall. If I just take the average, it's about $650,000 to $700,000. If I plow that into the numbers, that actually shows that we're up 10.3%, which is more along the lines of what we're seeing on our end in terms of product purchases and royalty that's being paid. So, for those of you that haven't turned those numbers in yet, please do so ASAP. I don't know what else to do other than beg and plead and ask you to do that. Last week, on Thursday and Friday, we had our Inner Circle meeting. 8 centers were represented at what we now hold pretty much twice a year, an Inner Circle franchisee meeting. These franchisees, which included Danella Johnson, Lynn Manzer, Desiree Girardi, Eunice Messick, and Tom Manzer, were provided advanced center management training. We're introduced to new Diet Center Internet Client Management Program, 2 new products, and the new program and product line scheduled for release in October, and they provided us with feedback. From my chair, it was a great meeting on how to run your center like a sales organization to drive grosses and profits at their centers. We got a lot of fantastic feedback from everyone. Some, if not most, of the information they were trained on will be the foundation of the regional franchisee meetings, which start next week, which I'll get into in just a second. I look forward to everyone's participation at these meetings as we head into the latter part of the year. Now, I'm losing track of how many times I've shown this, but I'm going to keep showing it. You got this a number of weeks ago, and the meetings were on the calendar about a year ago. August 4th, New York, August 6th, Greensboro, September 1st, Denver, September 3rd, Kansas City, and September 17th, Seattle, Washington. Remember, all of the meetings are 9 to 5 local time, so whatever the local time is there. We'll be giving away 14,000 free blast voicemails, 25,000 direct mail postage pieces, free Diet Center portfolios, free Diet Center apparel, and free webcams, and a whole lot more. Again, the first half of the meeting is how to drive your business, give you some training information. The second half is a franchisee-led dialogue to share the best of the best, things that you can implement to plug into your center as soon as you return. If you have not yet sent in your response to it for attendance confirmation, please do so. I'm primarily looking for the New York and the Greensboro meeting responses at this stage. And some of you have already sent them in, but I'm going to read your names off anyway. These are the people that are assigned to the New York meeting. Linda Waxler, Becky Welburn, Yaffa Klein, Judy Finch, Terry Meg Berman, Jahan Al-Hamadi, Sherry Luke, Desiree Girardi, Cindy Kidder, Kathleen McLaughlin, Faina Dekhtar, Gina Forgione, Lisa Lapuma, Margaret Maggiotti, let's see, Lynn and Karen Diamond, Stephanie and Sonia from Lathan, Wendy Baldwin, Rosalie Shibakowski, Linda and Maureen from Midland, Mary Cooper, Stephanie Grabowski, Stephanie Aboyan, Laura Cunningham, and Betsy Schumann. We're looking for all of you at the New York meeting. I'll get into Greensboro tomorrow. Remember, the New York meeting is being held at the Hampton Inn in Jamaica, New York, real close to the airport. Now, let's move on to Backyard Bash. Everybody knows about the Backyard Bash. It starts on Monday or whatever time period you've set up for yourself. So far, we've had 18 downloads 20 downloads of the poster, 30 downloads of the protocol, and 31 downloads of the recipes. So obviously, this early on, for that many downloads, the network is tuned into this promotion. I hope you enjoy all those umbrellas. I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do with my. I'm going to have a backyard party myself because I have my own umbrellas here. I know if you're a guy, these look like firecrackers from any distance. But I gotta learn how to make some tropical drinks and have a patio party. All right, let's talk about what is a sales manager, because this is a part of what will be covered in the meeting. A sales manager has expertise in advertising and marketing, expertise in staffing, expertise in inventory management, expertise in financial matters, and obviously sales. Under advertising and marketing, we're going to talk about how to generate more leads, how to advertise, when to advertise and when not to, when to market and when not to, and how to quantify and measure the results not only of your advertising but also your marketing. Expertise in staffing, we'll talk about how to hire, train, support, and replace staff when it's necessary. Expertise in inventory management, we'll talk about managing product displays, promotions, taste days, and how to prevent inventory theft. Expertise in financial matters will include sales data, expense, and profit data. And we have some very simple exercises that will train you on how to analyze those financial statements you're getting done every month, or at least every quarter, and how to really take a good hard look at that to increase your sales and profitability. That's your roundup for today. Enjoy the rankings. Have a great day, everybody.